What is up, YouTube, and welcome to this Avengers 4 video. So if you're new to the channel, please drop a like and a subscribe down below if you do enjoy the video. So there will be some spoilers here, possibly for Avengers 4, as there have been some leaks of this on 4chan and Reddit. Now I'm not sure which ones to believe. Some of these, they fit in very well, but the rest are a bit off. So one of the actual reveals so far, not including these leaks, is the fact that we will be getting Tony Stark being involved with Shuri. So it has been it's also revealed that Tony Stark will be involved, because there was a set interview and he was filmed there in Shuri's lab wearing his Avengers 4 outfit. So this is interesting because this fits in very well. I fully expect that him to get involved with Shuri and help her out and things like that, and then work together, because not only did she actually map the stone that Vision had in his forehead, this may give us a big insight into how to actually synthetically make the Infinity Stones as well, leading to him possibly make his own gauntlet and synthetically make an Infinity Stone as well. So there is that. Now, of course, they could also work together to do something else. Now, let's not forget that she did and worked wonders on our Bucky Barnes, now the White Wolf, and she worked wonders on deprogramming his brain. This was explained in the Prelude comic that we had released last year. So what's actually happened is that she's deprogrammed all the work that Hydra did on his brain, and there's someone else who has something going on with his brain, and that is Bruce Banner himself. So Bruce Banner has problems going on with the Hulk. Now, we've seen the leaked images of Avengers 4, and it shows that Hulk has actual clothes on, which is weird. So why does he have clothes on? Because what I'm predicting here is she will merge the Hulk persona and the Bruce Banner persona together, because they need to fight Thanos. We need to have Bruce Banner have his mind and also have the Hulk's physiology, leading to those two to be merged, or at least giving him better control over the beast that is actually inside him. Now we go forward to the Avengers 4 leaks. Now these are interesting. Now what actually happens is this opens up with actually Ant-Man, who is trapped there in the quantum realm. We do actually see him possibly come out of there, use a time vortex, and goes to a pre-Iron Man MCU and finds Hank Pym, explains everything, and they make a sling ring. Now, I'm a bit skeptical about this because, well, at the moment, Ant-Man hasn't met Doctor Strange, and Doctor Strange doesn't exist until after Ant-Man, or at least around the same time. So sling rings aren't a thing. So how are they going to actually know that what a sling ring is? I think this may be shorthand for creating a portal, because we had Ghost Rider create the same thing over in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and it was quite similar. So the technology does exist amongst everyone, or at least the sort of idea at least. So that's what I'm thinking they're getting at here in these leaks. This allows him to travel through time, and they actually then he fills everyone in on the Avengers, fill him in on everything that's happened, and they travel to the Battle of New York, which gets even worse because they have the idea of getting all the Infinity Stones before Thanos can do it. Now, there is actually a big death here with Captain America dying, and then, well, he falls to everyone. Now, this actually, I kind of believe this, because I can see him dying here with a huge moment, but they actually hire or recruit the other Captain America from the past, which is why Captain America is wearing his old outfit. Tony Stark is wearing like his normal stuff, his stuff he was wearing in the previous film. So if he's wearing that, well, that would fit in quite well in my opinion. And the reason he's wearing that is because they're recruiting him for the mission of going back through time. They go through pretty much every event so far and try and gather these stones. Now, what they end up doing is actually getting the gauntlet from Odin's trophy room, which, again, I don't believe, because it's a fake. This has been proved that it's a fake as well. Now, unless they're going to retcon the retcon and explain that, well, this is a fake, but it does actually, work. And this would explain why or kind of it fit in well, that this maybe was sent over to Odin previously or something like that. I'm not too sure how that would work, but again, these are from 4chan and Reddit, so please do take these with a pinch of salt. Now, battle ensues and Captain Marvel is involved as well, but we don't see too much of her. She doesn't get involved really until the final act. Now, Thanos is defeated, of course, but it turns out that Tony absorbs the entirety of the Infinity Stones and then becomes an entity known as Eternity. This is where it gets weird. And this is really weird because he becomes Eternity and it turns out that he has spanned the entirety of the MCU, and then he becomes known as the Conqueror, aka Kang the Conqueror, the time-traveling supervillain. So then what happens is the group actually end up defeating him, and he is Kang the Conqueror. So it's really, really weird. I'm not really sure how I like that, because they're merging two people. They're merging Eternity, and they're merging as well Kang the Conqueror, which doesn't fit in. And I don't want to see that personally. I don't want to see them merge two characters into one. It really wouldn't fit, in my opinion. And then it turns out that he was manipulating everyone throughout the entirety of the MCU and needed Dormammu to be defeated by Doctor Strange, which is weird. So this is where it kind of falls off. I can't see that happening whatsoever, any of that. It's a bit too fantabulous or ridiculous in my opinion, and would alienate a lot of fans in my opinion. We've got a Thanos fight, but I can't see that happening, or at least I can see Eternity or Kang the Conqueror. I can't see them both being combined together into one character. Kang the Conqueror noticing the time travel and then becoming involved and fighting at the end. Yeah, I can see that. But Tony turning into Eternity, get out of it. That's ridiculous. So take these with a pinch of salt. So that is it for this video. Please drop a like. Please subscribe. And I'll see you soon. Goodbye.